Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Now it's going to be Chipper Jones. Jones tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now Jason Varitek. Outside. 1-0. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side. Takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Satchel Paige. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. That one not close. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Pitch is in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. That one away inside. Dives and he can't hang on. And he's out on the tag. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that's in the dirt. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Christian Walker. Max Scherzer back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Mark McGuire digs in now. Swings through that. No score here in the second.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, off to a good start. He's got to get the baseball, work quickly, and move the ball around. And that time, perfect pitch at the knees on the outside corner.
Just off the inside corner. And a count 1-2. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's going to be Jose Bautista. First pitch misses. He swings and fouls one off. The other way, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Junior makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones.
Go.
Page back to work. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And that skips in the dirt. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Two and two.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Throw to first. He's in there. Here's Kyle Tucker. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Jones gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the dirt. Two now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And misses inside. Fly ball to right. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Jason Varitek, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
This one in the dirt. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Junior makes the catch, and that is that. On to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Max Scherzer goes to work. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a ground ball to first. And it gets by him.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Willie Adames stands in, and there's a strike. Adames goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
One-two.
In the dirt. Top of the third, no score. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. Struck out looking at his first at bat. In there at the knees. Man at first, one away. Ball one there.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses down and away. Ground ball left side. There's one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Set for the bottom of the third. There's Ryan McMahon now. Check swing, called strike. And now the count is even. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Makes the catch. One down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
On the inside corner for a strike. That one misses in the dirt. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Inside, almost got him.
Count is full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. Strikes him out with 101. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. That's down and in.
1-1. That's a ball.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. McGuire makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this
strike.
one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one misses. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And that one missing low.
No, that missed. That's
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
3-1.
So here's Scherzer. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Up the middle. Albies tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is inside. Fourth inning underway. No score. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Christian Walker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that one clips the corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
Ball.
That one misses. 3-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Junior, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one inside. Look out. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out there to center. Adames under it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
And a foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Marte puts it away, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now Mark McGwire. Scherzer back to work. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
Next offering is in the dirt. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Go ahead run on base. Bautista getting ready to hit. And that's
No,
off
that's inside.
the inside edge. And that's ball one. That one
Nope,
misses.
that's
That's
outside.
5
Ball.
straight. McGuire aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
2-1's the count.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
On this count, runner
Count is full.
not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double
Take
play
your
here,
base.
Boog. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Ramirez
No, that
in the
missed.
box, lays off for ball one.
1-0.
Right side. Tucker sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Junior
It's 0-1.
swings through it for strike one. That's down
Ball.
and in. A slider missed.
Way to lay off that
1-1.
pitch down.
He goes down looking. So 2 down now, and here is Willie Adames. And he takes a strike.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for
2
the
balls,
hitter.
1
Definitely
strike.
has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one
missed. That's the
misses.
ball.
3-1 now.
3-1.
And that'll load
Nope,
the
ball
bases.
4. Take your base.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
Now fly ball to right center. Griffey in pursuit. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out.
Do your thing, B. Do your thing.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
You know, this
0-1.
group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game
Ball.
in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
There's a strike.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Check swing.
2-2.
No appeal. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one missing
Ball.
inside.
Count's full.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey gets under it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right side, and that's
ball's foul.
just foul.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strike. Out of the ball game. Ryan McMahon stepped to the plate. Fly to left his first time. And that misses.
Ball.
And it's 1-0.
No, ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning,
2 balls,
not
no
pitching
strikes.
as aggressively here.
Nope, ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a 4-pitch
That's
walk.
low, ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but
Now
he's
batting,
still in a good spot to
shortstop,
get out of this
Tommy.
thing without giving up any more
Edwin.
runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the
That's a
at-bat.
ball.
If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
On the ground to third. They get the force. That ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Chipper Jones. Late on that fastball.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
And it really looks like these
0-1.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Christian Walker. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now here is Mark McGuire. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1.
1-0.
With the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that
Did he
run from
go?
first base.
And he held up with the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the
All
corner
right.
for a strike, and it's 2-1. In the air out towards right center. Griffey on his horse, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make. And we're back. And now here is Pete Crow Armstrong.
David.
Crow Armstrong, 22 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Trying to bunt his way on. And
that's a foul
foul ball.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick.
Ball.
And the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty close right there.
A little bit high. And that's ball two. Just missed.
3-1.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Full count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch just misses. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Pitch misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a
swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Lucas Erceg gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just
couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Ball.
And the tying run is on base. Runner on at first with one gone. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Yeah, the batter now, Willie Adames. Here's your one.
No, that's in.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fastball for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. Should be a pass ball, and there are 2 in scoring position now. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, got him. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the DH, Chipper Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Junior makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Lucas Harrison.
Late swing fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball, shallow right field. Bautista puts it away for the out. 2 down. Jason Varitek will hit next. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Foul ball there.
Ball.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swings and misses. Ready to begin the 8th. And the batter now, Chipper Jones. Ersig back to work.
Ball.
That misses the zone. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
And that one
ball.
missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
That's a really good take.
That one misses.
Nope, that's ball
so
4.
lead off
Runner,
walk.
take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count.
Matt Brash
Now
gets the
pitching.
call from the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
In the dirt, but kept close. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Edman. A double play on the first batter. He faces in relief. Now it's the DH, Christian Walker.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty
Now
quickly.
batting,
No messing
the
around right
shortstop,
there.
Tommy.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher
0-2.
that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone.
Ball.
So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. So up next, Ozzie Albies. And
1
that
ball, no
skips in the
strikes.
dirt.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. That's off
Ball.
the inside corner. Ball 1.
Ball.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
2-1.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, right side. Bautista settles under this one. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth, and now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. The pitch. Swing, and a ball popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Jose Bautista, the next to hit. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Makes the grab, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Brash, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Brash is just 1 strike away.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Inside, 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many.
Got him, and that's the ball game.